Alrighty, so it's day 2 out here, reorganizing all my junk. On the agenda for today is to move everything here behind me and get this 7580 chassis along the fence right here, because these 2 tractors here I want to line up against the container. The 966 sold, so get all this stuff moved. The Bobcat is going again, so maybe I can set a few things on top of the shipping container, and then I have all this stuff to move over here too. Making progress, but I don't know, there's still a lot to do because I got all this out here as well to move. So that's on the agenda for today. At least get all this crap out here moved and get the 7580 along the fence right here. So I guess I'll stop talking and put you guys on the tripod and get to work. Wow, did that go a lot easier than I had expected. Got the 7580 carcass right where I wanted it. Would have liked it to be a little farther down here, but it's gonna be perfect right there. I'm gonna stack all my junk around it for now. But yeah, I'm super pumped that I was able to get it over there because I'm wanting to line up the 7000 series parts tractors I have along here. So yeah, the old John Deere skid loader, I'm impressed with it. It moved this thing around like it was nothing, honestly. And the 7030 over here with the cracked block. This thing is just a workhorse. It'd be a perfect tractor if it had that cracked block, but I don't know. It's fixable for sure. But yeah, that thing's a workhorse. It just drug it. I mean, I did pop a few wheelies here, but I wish the time lapse you would have been able to see more, but I don't know. I ain't perfect at this camera crap, so I have to get used to it. But yeah, 7580 carcass where I want it until I get it tore apart. It's out of the way, and then all the other stuff that I need to get torn apart, I'm just gonna pile up right here too. So here in a couple hours, it should be looking pretty decent. I'm gonna go grab the bucket and smooth out all the dirt around here because I've been tearing it up pretty good with the skid loader, and then clean all this junk up over here, like these side panels. The center has a donut weight on it, so it's heavy, and then all this crap needs thrown on the scrap pile. And then I can start lining tractors up right here. So I'm excited. At least get these 2 in the line anyways. And then 966, yeah, I already said it was sold. And then I need to go back to the other side of the barn and rearrange a little more so I can get a little bit more of this little junk over there. I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, this is a good 185 rear end. I'm pretty sure this was a non-popper. If it was a popper, I would have sent it to the scrapyard already. So if you guys need a 185 transmission, I'm pretty sure it's a good one, but no guarantees. But I'm pretty positive that's the no popper one. Because yeah, it came in on a running tractor. But yeah, so that's a little update anyways. And then after I get those 2, all that junk moved over here, these 2 tractors moved around, and a few other things moved around, then I'll probably come back out here and start grabbing the little junk that I have everywhere in the yard and organizing all of it. So it should be looking a lot cleaner around here. And then, yeah, like I said previously in the video, the Bobcat is running again. Got a new water pump on it, so I should be able to lift a tractor up on top of my container, hopefully. But that might be in a different video. So I guess I'll set you guys down for now, get a few things done, and then probably set you guys back on the tripod when I get to tossing tractors around. Just like that, it's starting to look so much better out here, just by moving a couple tractors and a few parts. I might move these closer together, move the 70-20 over a little bit more, because there's probably about 5 feet in between it and the fence. So I might move the 70-20 over a hair more, and then scoot the 7000 over a little more. The only reason these two tractors are hard to move is 7000, the wheel centers, I've been trying to get them off there, and yeah, so they're loose, so the wheel's going all cattywampus on me, doing whatever the heck it wants to, so that's no bueno. And then the 70-20 here, the tires are flat and we're just digging in the ground, so that's why it's hard to move. I didn't want to tear up the John Deere skid loader, so I brought the Bobcat out here and didn't realize it was out of fuel. So I got it up there before it died on me so I can put fuel in it. I'm probably gonna have to scuff the dirt up a little more because I tore it all up again. Moving those two tractors, but it sure is looking a lot cleaner. I'm pretty excited about that. And I guess I'm gonna go inside here real quick and eat some lunch because I'm hungry. But then I'm gonna come back out here and get to work again and try to rearrange all this little stuff out here. Set that cab over next to this one for now until I figure out what to do with them. And then I might try to pull some parts off this 966 and see if I can't get it moved out of the lot here, and then bring some other tractors out here and go from there. So still a few things to do, but it's looking a lot cleaner. They're calling rain tomorrow, so I'm trying to get as much done as possible today and go from there. But yeah, I'd like to at least get the yard a little more cleaned up before the day's over, because the grass is greening up, as you guys can tell. So I need to get some of this crap out of the yard. The lawn roller was right here, and see, the grass is already dying, so it's not good. It's coming too quick. Here's a pile of parts that need listed. A little bit of junk in there. And then there's all this crap here that I'm gonna sort through, pull good parts off of, and send the rest into scrap. So if you see anything you need, let me know. Yeah, so tear the parts off I want and go from there. Good John Deere 400 60-inch mower deck if anyone needs one. $400 and it's yours. But yeah, a lot to do. I ain't decided if I'm gonna push that case out there yet, or pull all the good parts off and stuff it in the dumpster. And yeah, so I'm gonna go inside now, eat lunch because I'm starving, and I'll pick you guys up when I get back out here. Oops, I tried to put you guys on time-lapse mode to push this 70-80 out here, and I guess I didn't click play. but I got this 7080 out here, and I'm leaving a gap here in between so I can pull the skid loader through there to start putting parts in my container here. And then like if I have really heavy part in here, then I can bring the skid loader through and get it out of there. And then I also put the gator, I tore apart a gator, as you guys have seen in a previous video. I put the gator frame on top of there, and I got up there and started walking, and I don't think I'm gonna put a tractor up there, sadly. It ain't as heavy as the sides of the container, so I don't think it'll hold a tractor. I think it's just gonna cave in. But I've got the 966 out of here, thankfully. Thankfully I had 2 skid loaders, or else I would have been in a pickle. I would have had to drive all the way around in the Bobcat, because the front tires on the 966 don't hold air, so they just wanted to turn and dig. So going through that gate there is a struggle, but thankfully I have my grandpa's skid steer here too, and was able to straighten it up and get it up there in the driveway so I can get the torch to it and get the rest of the parts off I want. But the rest of it is sold. So there's a lot of guys that have been texting me on 966 parts. I'm sorry, most of them have sold. If they haven't sold, then just search it in my eBay store, and what hasn't sold is on there. But I also got the case pushed out here. Figured I'd just push it out here for now until I get to it. And then I have a 190 out front that I'm gonna push out here as well. And then it should be looking fairly clean. I'm so excited. Got a Ford 3000 and a Massey I want to push out too, but those are tiny. Those won't be an issue. But yeah, it's looking a lot better. And I'm getting somewhere, thankfully. Looking really good. So next step is the yard, get it cleaned up and figure out where to put all the parts and whatnot. So for now, I'm gonna go wash off my grandpa's skid loader and probably take it back to him because I don't need it no more. And then come back home and get to organizing again. So I guess I'll pick you guys back up in a few. Alrighty guys, so I got all the complete tractors moved out here, as you've seen in the time lapse. Looking a lot nicer. Put the 7080 in the back there, but got the 7580 carcass moved over here along with some other junk. There's still a little bit to do out here, but overall it's looking a lot cleaner out here. Still a bunch of parts along here that I need to organize and whatnot. I did come around here and lined up some stuff along the backside here as well, but it's shaping up a little bit, and pretty excited. There's probably gonna be one more organizing video coming because I still need to clean up the yard and everything else, and get a dumpster in to start loading scrap up, because it's a mess out here. So need to get that dumpster coming and then get all this cleaned up here, and it'll be looking pretty nice. So but yeah, I guess if you guys see anything you need or want, feel free to reach out to me and I can give you a price on stuff, because a lot of this stuff is going in the dumpster. So tired of looking at it, and it's junk. So yeah, that's that. I guess if you guys aren't already, hit that subscribe button for me so you're posted when I make another video on organizing this stuff and hauling more scrap out. So I guess if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that like button for me, and I guess I'll catch you all next one. Thanks for watching.